Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Faye and Stories.
Wait, what is that?
That's one of the Nazca Lines. 10 kilometers long, perfectly straight. Through rivers, across hills, no curves, no breaks.
That's not a line, that's a runway. Who made that?
The crazy part? It's 2,000 years old. Drawn in the desert, and you can't see it unless you're in the air.
Wait. So someone back then made giant pictures in the dirt that only make sense from space.
Yep. 2,000 years ago, there was active technology and in Niels, and sat out, no planes, no drones, no satellites, just pure precision. No one's entirely sure why or how.
You know what? I don't like where this is going.
Today, we're diving into Nazca Lines, the weirdest archaeological mysteries on Earth. From the ground, they look like random scratches in the sand. From the air, they form perfectly geometric shapes. Animals, spirals, trapezoids, even a humanoid figure.
And people didn't even know they existed until planes flew over in the 1920s, right?
Exactly. And it wasn't just one or two drawings. We're talking about hundreds, some spanning several kilometers. Some of the most famous Nazca figures include a hummingbird, a spider, a monkey with a spiral tail, and even a tree with 9 fingers.
Wait, 9 fingers?
Yeah, either the artist ran out of space or someone out there has one extra.
Maybe that's how you wave in space. So, ancient people drew art they couldn't even see?
That's the big question. Were they trying to communicate with something above? The Nazca civilization lived around 0 to 600 AD. Small desert society. No iron tools, no wheels, no written language.
But somehow had the budget for a full-scale aerial art exhibition?
Apparently. And they didn't just doodle. Some of the lines are 10 kilometers long. One even stretches 50 kilometers and wasn't recognized until NASA's satellites picked it up in 2013.
Wait, a 50-kilometer triangle? That's huge.
Huge and invisible, unless you're looking from orbit.
What kind of ancient art is designed for space?
There's a popular theory that used a technique like grid expansion.
Okay, explain this grid thing to me like I'm 5.
Think of it like pixel art. You draw a tiny version on a grid, then scale it up by copying each square into a giant field.
So every hill, every slope, they just guessed and hoped it matched?
That's the problem. Without a drone or satellite, there's no way to check alignment. Yet many Nazca lines are accurate to within inches across kilometers.
Sounds more like CAD software than sand doodles.
Exactly. It's the precision that's unnatural. Some lines are laser straight, even across rough terrain. No drone, no bird's eye view. How would they check accuracy?
Unless they had help?
Some researchers proposed they used hot air balloons.
In 500 AD? Okay, let me just invent the balloon while I'm dying of thirst in the desert.
Yeah, there's no physical evidence they had flight tech. So here's the deeper theory. The lines weren't for humans. At least, not for humans on Earth.
You're going full alien, huh?
Hear me out. They made massive artworks they couldn't see in a region with no rain, no wind, and no population. It's like they picked this spot because no one would walk over it. They wanted it to last, for someone to find.
Okay, but who? And why birds and spirals and monkeys?
Some think it's a language of symbols. Others think it's a map, not of Earth, but of the sky.
There's this one drawing that freaks me out. The guy with big eyes pointing one hand at the sky, one at the ground.
They call him the astronaut. No one knows what he is. Human, alien, symbol?
Looks like he's trying to tell us something. Or maybe just waving like, yo, this place sucks, come get me.
Well, some believe it's a message. As above, so below. Connection between Earth and the cosmos.
Okay, now it's getting culty.
After the Nazca faded, the Inca took over, and their god Viracocha was described as a tall white man with a beard and blue eyes.
In South America? Pretty sure that's not a local look.
Exactly. Most native populations can't even grow facial hair, yet their creator god looked like he came from Scandinavia.
So, either aliens or someone got really lost on a Viking cruise.
And it doesn't stop there. Viracocha shows up in myths after a giant flood, helping rebuild humanity.
You're kidding. That's straight out of the Noah playbook.
It's almost like all ancient cultures remember a same event, just told differently. Mainstream archaeologists say the lines were ritual paths. People walked them during ceremonies to honor gods.
But why make them so big you can't even see them?
That's where the fringe theories step in. Aliens, ancient astronauts, lost civilizations.
So either we were deeply spiritual or deeply invaded.
Or both, depends who you ask.
Okay, but let's talk about the weird skulls.
Yes. In Peru, they found elongated skulls, stretched, huge, totally abnormal.
Aren't those from binding kids' heads?
That's one explanation. But many of these don't have signs of forced shaping. They're naturally fused.
So, we're saying there were people walking around with alien heads?
Or hybrids. Some call them Nephilim, half human, half angel. Or in modern terms, interstellar DNA experiments.
This just turned into a sci-fi horror movie.
Now get this. 160 kilometers from Nazca, there's something called the Band of Holes. Over 5,000 holes carved in a perfect line across the landscape. Each hole is over a meter wide. Purpose? Unknown.
Who digs 5,000 holes just for fun?
People say it's storage or grave markers, but no remains, no artifacts.
Dead serious. Maybe it's binary code?
Wouldn't surprise me. In 1978, a massive crop circle appeared overnight, just like Nazca, but in wheat.
Nazca Lines 2.0? Same style, same scale, different era.
Makes you wonder, is someone or something leaving messages for us again?
Or are we just bad at taking a hint? Okay, let's say it was aliens. Why draw giant monkeys in the sand?
Maybe they weren't drawing for us. Maybe they were signing their name.
Or leaving behind a warning. We were here, don't mess it up.
Or even more terrifying, we'll be back.
Cool, cool, cool. Great. Guess I'm never walking in a desert again.